Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Main Street Fire Rescue. We are now in service, and it's an in-house production today. It's Tuesday, January the 30th. It's later on, late in the afternoon, but I had to get this filmed and get this out. Holy shit, everybody. Universal just went wild with their official announcement of Epic Universe. Everything we've been talking about, all the speculation, which just, a week or so ago I was out at the site in the area doing some filming and trying to capture some things. We were always trying to figure out what everything was going to be. Well, everything officially has names for it now. You have so Epic Universe is the name. Celestial Park, which is the main central hub of the theme park, it goes by the name Celestial Park. They have Constellation Carousel, which looks absolutely incredible. And then they have the Starfall Racers roller coaster. There's a giant splash pad because, hey, it's Florida and it's hot. The amount of water features that this place has is stunning. And what better place in the middle of Florida? It also helps mentally cool you down, being surrounded by that much water. It's just, the whole park is beautiful. And then you take all the portals and everything. And the lands, my God, again, the old style architect and designer in me sees this and goes, this is what everybody's been waiting for. This is it. They finally listened to everybody after all the frustrations, with Disney and even Universal's Volcano Bay, which was the last time a major park opened up here in Florida, in Orlando. So again, it's really cool to see an actual full-size theme park be built. This has been one incredible experience. Because obviously I wasn't living here when Disney in their heyday in the 90s, when they were doing all the expansions, with Epcot in 82, followed by MGM Studios in 89, and then Animal Kingdom in 1998. And then that was it. They stopped. They just quit. 1998 was the last time a park was added to Disney. And so with Epic Universe going to be opening next year, and they had it officially on there, said opening 2025. So based on hotel booking availabilities and all that for the new Epic Universe hotels, we're guessing it's about a year from right now they should be opening their gates to the public for the first time ever. Which makes me wonder, if by Christmas time or right after New Year's next year, if we're not going to be able to have some previews in that. We shall see, But I'm very excited. This place is stunning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did earlier when I did my Epic Universe vlog. Again, I'm kind of a novice at this. I'm really good at fixing people and taking care of people when they're sick and injured and that kind of things, or putting out house fires and figuring that stuff out. But when it comes down to computer stuff and video editing, I'm still a noob. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to face the camera to TV. I'm going to turn it up so we'll hear everything, and then we'll talk about it kind of how I did before. Eventually I'm going to learn how to insert, get a program or whatever and insert the videos like everybody else does. I just have no idea how to do that. I don't really have the time to try to figure that out right now. So this is going to be the easier way. Because again, I got to show this off. This is incredible. This is Universal's video. This is not my work. But this needs to be shared. And so without further delay, let's get to it. Let's take a trip through Universal's Epic Universe. Here we go.
Universe is comprised of 5 incredibly themed worlds, and in those,
look at this. This is one of the models.
Unique, compelling experiences. The idea was to bring you to these worlds you couldn't otherwise possibly imagine. And to do that, we wanted to create a mechanism that allowed you to be transported into another world, and it starts at the very entrance of the park itself.
There's the new entry portal.
Chronos, the first portal where all the planets will align, and exhilarating discoveries await as you begin your journey into Celestial Park.
There it is.
Celestial Park is a world in and of itself, where fans have come to seek the ultimate adventure.
It's where we put the park back into theme park.
It has
look at that
landscaping, incredible water features, amazing dining.
That's a restaurant.
Fantastic shopping opportunities, and 3 spectacular
Starfall Racers.
Constellation Carousel, a cosmos-inspired carousel unlike anything you've ever seen. Astronomica, where you can play with dancing fountains. And Starfall Racers, a dual launch coaster where you race through the sky upon a shooting star.
And anchoring this incredible world is the amazing Universal Helios Grand Hotel. 500 rooms integrated into the park like no other theme park in the world.
And from here, you can jump into any world. Portal like an adventurer to find all of the worlds you've ever seen. How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk.
We made the dream a reality. The world's first dragon Viking utopia.
You soar with dragons and have a Viking adventure based on the great movie franchise.
And the ultimate wish fulfillment of flying dragons.
We have this great history with horror. So we thought, is there a way for us to breathe new life into the classic Universal monster family?
Look at that.
Dark Universe, a world where Universal's classic monsters are reimagined in an ominous and chilling experience.
Everything you've ever wanted to experience with monsters is in this world.
When the fans told us to give us more of what we did really well, our thinking became, could we create another chapter of the wizarding world of Harry Potter?
In the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, you'll get to experience moments from both 1920s Paris from Fantastic Beasts and the British Ministry of Magic from the Harry Potter series. The ride inside of that world, I can't tell you because it has to be a surprise.
You come to Universal Orlando, you're going to
can't
get
wait.
this trilogy of storytelling that is unlike anything else in the world.
We'll have Super Nintendo World, where you can jump into the action and step into the world of Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and Donkey Kong.
You'll arrive in the most interactive, colorful world we've ever created.
You get to play in the world that you've only played on a screen.
Epic Universe represents a tremendous addition, almost doubling the size of Universal Orlando Resort. This gives us the opportunity to bring people to Universal Orlando for an entire week of the most incredible experiences they can imagine. Universal Epic Universe changes everything you thought you knew about Universal Orlando Resort.
The overarching emotion that Epic inspires is what it's like to have your wishes ultimately fulfilled.
Beyond the storytelling and the immersiveness, there's an emotional component to each of the worlds.
The worlds that were chosen represent so many things for so many people, and they're so vastly different. Thrill and fear and joy and all of it comes together in a type of experience that you have never been able to find anywhere else.
Everything that we do is really the culmination of decades of innovation and creativity and immersive storytelling. So we continue to perfect our craft, and Epic is really bringing it all to a whole new level.
Epic Universe is built on an amazing concept. The idea that you can go into a world through some kind of a portal and you come out in a world you never could dream of, you can experience it. I think it's going to just feed the imagination of so many people of all ages.
What I think we're trying to do most is give people the opportunity to really experience the full thrill of being alive.
Oh, here we go. This next video I'm going to show you, this is a fly-through. This is without a whole lot of talking like before. This is just a quick animation fly-through. This was again just released by Universal Orlando. So what'd you think, huh? That's pretty impressive, right? I mean, holy crap. I cannot wait to step foot onto those grounds. Just the way that park looks is just, like I said earlier, it's everything that people have been wanting. You know, Universal actually listened. And I will tell you this, I love Disney. You know, my name of the channel kind of is a giant reference to Disney, Main Street Fire Rescue. But Disney had better get off of their ass and do something and create something spectacular, because this is going to absolutely demolish them in the, what do they call that? The market share here in Orlando. I mean, if they think that opening up a giant, whatever they're calling it now, Tiana's Rainforest Bayou Adventure, whatever the hell that is called now, as a Splash Mountain remake, and another Country Bears show, if they think that's going to suffice people enough to keep them away from Epic Universe, I don't think so. I mean, you all saw that video. That is on another level. I really think, I feel like this Epic Universe is going to be the Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea of the United States. You know, everybody's been waiting for a theme park like that for so freaking long, and we're finally going to have it delivered. Now, how is it going to work as far as, you know, ticketing and that? We're not sure yet. That's still yet to be discussed. I've heard 2 different rumors about how they're going to do that. I've heard one that the Celestial Park area will be free access, meaning you can come and go from there as much as you want. And you'll have to pay to enter each land or get a generalized pass to go into each land, or like to ride Starfall Racers or the Constellation Carousel. Or I've also heard it's going to be like everything else, where it's a one single charge to get into the whole experience. Again, we're not sure how this is going to go. I would imagine, though, by summer, with this opening a year from now, we should have an idea of how much this thing's going to cost soon. But I honestly cannot wait. And I understand that Universal's annual passes are going to go very high after this. But as I've said, I don't mind paying a little more for a premium product. And, you know, right now, Universal's going to have 3 parks that will have more attractions than Disney's 4 parks. You know, I'll let that sink in a minute. You know, Universal's going to have 3 parks, which will give them a total more attractions than Disney among 4 parks. It's just, you know, and who knows what the cost is going to be, but it might be a fraction less. You know, we'll see. Who knows? But I will tell you, Disney had better get on the stick and start working quickly, because they need to do something. And I think what pains me most of all with Disney is their last major project that they did that did not involve intellectual property was the Expedition Everest roller coaster project back in, I think it was 2006 and 7, somewhere in there. That was done out of pure Imagineering genius by Joe Rohde and his team. You know, and it shows a lot of Disney Imagineers. I'd heard there was a lot of rumors that they went to Universal, and I believe it. I mean, look at the park they're building. I mean, that's insane. And what I think is so fantastic about it is it's a mix of intellectual property that everybody loves, and it's a mix of straight up imagination. Celestial Park, Constellation Carousel, Starfall Racers, you know, restaurants with very unique names. Like that one restaurant that said the Atlantic or whatever it was. That restaurant sits kind of underground, so when you're seated at your table, you're on an eye level with the water. And there's going to have a ton of water shows and fountains and a nighttime fireworks show every night. I mean, holy cow, this is going to be the full-on experience. And like what they said, which is going to make a big difference, is right now a lot of people, they go to Disney, and I see it in the groups, they're like, oh, you know, we might take a day or two and go to Universal. Not anymore. This is going to make Universal a full-on week-long destination, because you're going to have the option of Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios, and then Epic Universe, and also the Volcano Bay Water Park. Oh, and let's not forget that in another month or two, we're going to have a brand new DreamWorks land inside of Universal Orlando Resort, inside the Universal side of the theme park. So much excitement on the way. Probably in the next day or two, maybe Friday, we'll head up. Actually, no, Friday I got a special surprise. So maybe tomorrow or early next week, I'll take a ride out to the Epic Universe construction site and see what we can see more updates and that. I will say this though, I thought it was pretty cool. My little channel was one of the first to capture the Mount Beanpole flag that was up, because there was that little clip that I showed everybody. I said, oh look, you can see the flag on top of Mount Beanpole, and now everybody's picking up on it. But yeah, I was one of the first to grab that and also see the dome shape being constructed on the roof. So hey, it's fun. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up so I can get it edited and get it out there. Let me know what you all think. Send me some messages in the comments. How excited are you for this? You know, if you live here, are you gonna go, or you plan on traveling down here to go to this and experience this park? You know, does it make you, if you don't live here, is this enough to make Universal a week-long destination for you? You know, just let me know your thoughts and your comments. And again, thank you again for all your support. I really appreciate it. We're on the march towards 500. That's our goal. We got to get to 500. Once we hit that, again, got something fun we're going to do. I already got something really cool lined up for Friday. So I can't wait to take you all there and show it to you. I don't know. I might spill the beans a little early, but we'll see. I might just wait till I upload it too. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Get me to 500 subscribers before Friday and I'll tell you. How about that? All right, y'all. Have a good afternoon. Hope you're having a fantastic week. I'll see y'all again shortly. Main Street Fire Rescue out of service. I'll see you.